Shout out to my haters. Keep hating. You know what I mean? People thrive off hate in 2010 and lately. So, you know, I thrive off it.
You know who you just reminded me of right now?
Who that?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, man, I look way more handsome than
no.
Don't cook, don't clean, you're lazy. That's why you're so lonely. Always nagging, can't complain. That's why you're so lonely.
How do you feel about the northern side now? I mean, we're in New York right now.
I mean, honestly, that situation was blown out of proportion. You know what I mean? We was just having fun. You know, people pick at Jamaicans and say, "What the blood clot I go on," and then Jamaicans don't get mad. You know what I mean? People pick at white people and talk proper, and nobody gets mad. You know what I mean? 50 do it all the time. He say the country dudes is feeling me, man. You know what I mean? We ain't get mad. But as soon as I say, "What up, son? Yo, done," people got mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Come on, we can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just having fun, and somebody just made it look like we was just a bunch of buffoonery. You know what I mean? But, you know, we were just having fun. I'm cool with, man, shout out to Yonkers. I got so many cats in Yonkers. You know what I mean? I believe if I was from New York, I'd be from Yonkers. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, nah, man, that was a misprint or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? And I was just having me some fun, and I would do it again, son.
Okay.
Damn. All right. You know, when you're sensitive like that, man, that's your problem. You know what I'm saying? The people that didn't get mad were the rich people, though. Like all the rich New York cats were like, "Oh, man, have fun." But the ones that were hurting, like, "Fuck yeah, damn you." You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about that. Shout out to the rich ones, the rich New Yorkers.
Right.
You know what I mean? But you know, we just had some fun. It was nothing. I'm in New York right now. I live in New York. I've been staying in New York. I've been in New York almost a year now. And I'm having me a great time.
Do you feel like there's, I mean, Southern, we always think of Southern hospitality. People treating you well? You feel like you're getting a lot of love?
I mean, you know, Southern hospitality is something that's in you. You can't fake it. It just it's just the way it is. You know what I mean? So even if a person is rude to you, your mother trained you to be that way. You just stuck that way. You know what I mean? It's not something you can take off. You know what I mean? Like a shirt, it's red. So, you know, when people are rude, it just is what it is. I can't help it. I'm raised like this, and I'm going to stay like this. You was raised to be mean. So, I totally understand you.
Right, so it doesn't really bother you at the end of the day?
No, not at all.
Okay, so you kind of, you know, as you mentioned...
But y'all females love it. Like, they think
Who? Which females? I don't...
New York and females,
well,
they love it. Like, they think it's the coolest. So, you know, I love to open my mouth around a New York chick.
Okay. I guess that's
yeah.
All right. So, getting back into everything that's kind of going on. Now, you've actually seen both the major label side as well as the independent side of things.
Yeah.
Which do you feel has represented you better or the best as an artist thus far?
Well, the independent side, I haven't had a chance to, you know, really see what it could do. This is what I'm doing now. Like, we're trying to see that now. We're working on that now. So I really can't answer that question because, you know, but I had a good time with the major label. It was fun. You know, it was fun. But I'm still having fun. You know, I write a rhyme. They like it. I get money. I mean, like, you can't beat that.
Pretty easy lifestyle right there. Now, you know, as far as some of the talent that's out there, with many artists that come on the show, I always say that it just seems like there's always somebody coming up out the woodwork. An artist every other day, probably on your block. I'm sure there's probably a rapper right there, you know.
I remember back when I was young, it was a dope boy on every corner.
Right.
Now it's a rapper on every corner.
It is. How do you feel about that, though? How do you feel about this?
I'm happy I'm ahead. You know, I was doing this when I was 19. I was in high school writing rhymes, freestyling in the courtyard. You know what I mean? When nobody was doing it. So I'm just happy that I came up in that era where nobody was doing it. So I'm ahead of them. You know what I mean? They look at me as a great, and I thank you. You know?
Do you feel like it's diluting hip hop though? That there's so many people?
No, I don't. Honestly, I think that this is this is a phase and a fad, and it's gonna go away. You know what I mean? We go through stuff. We had the throwback jerseys. We had the button-ups. We go through stuff. Hip-hop go through changes.
Right.
I mean, rock and roll on people that stay right there with the black, with the gothic paint on their nails and the, you know, and the tattoos. Hip-hop, we just always doing something different.
And talking about something different, how do you feel about this whole quote-unquote hipster movement? Do you like the tight jeans and
see, that's another change that will fade away soon.
All right.
Know.
Are you waiting?
Black diamonds are in style now. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody went hip hop. We just go through phases and stages, and you know. So.
But I mean, do you like that? Do you like this thing?
I like this thing. Yeah, I like it. I mean, some of it I do and some of it I don't.
What don't you like about some of the changes?
I mean, I wouldn't wear those tight jeans, but I got no problem. That's your thing. Do your thing.
Right. Do you feel as an artist you're underestimated?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
In what way?
You know, lyrically, you know, I'm very lyrically inclined when I rap, and you know, because of the southern rappers being known for making you know, elementary rhymes, ABC 1 2 3 rhymes. You know what I mean? That's something that we're known for doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, damn. You know, so it's hard to make people, you know, say no, that's not it. You know what I mean? Like that's just not it. Like we're more diverse than you think we are. You know what I mean? Listen to this. But then it's only a few of those rappers in the South that are lyrically inclined. You know what I mean? So, you know, the majority rule, because the other ones, the less talented ones, is more of them. You know what I mean? So it's hard to, you know, get recognized as, you know, a spitter. You know, a real rhymer, you know what I mean? That's a rapper with substance. You know what I mean? So
is it frustrating to the fact that some of the non-spitters are getting a lot of claim, and sometimes
it is frustrating sometimes, but then you know, it's so less talented rappers. The ones that can spit are getting recognition. Like you can see us, we stick out like a booger. You know what I mean? You can see us, you can't, because there's only a few of us, and you know, it's a group of people, a cult of people that want to hear that type of music. Right. You know what I mean? So they help us stand out and be known, and can do interviews like this right here.
Right, coherent ones.
Yeah.
Right. Now,
because of my hospitality, because of my southern hospitality, you think I ain't clever, like a peanut. Oh man, you got me scared to walk around in New York like I'm gonna get beat up. Cause I said son, done, or called you dunny. But I'm up in New York with southern slang getting money. I'm having fun. Ladies wanna get at me. What else?
You used all the words, just to let you know.
Okay.
I like
you know what I mean? The name of my new album coming out is called Hate is the New Love. And basically, you know, life is generated off. Obama is in his seat right now. He was because of hate. So many people hated him. You know what I mean? Other people were like, let's get him in because nobody wants it to happen. You know what I mean? People don't even get on stage and say, I want to thank God and what I say. I want to thank my haters. You know what I mean? Back in the days, people would like get on radio station and say, hey, I need your love and support America and go buy my album. You know what I mean? Now people are like, shout out to my haters. Keep hating. You know what I mean? People thrive off hate in 2010 and lately. So, you know, I thrive off it.
You know who you just reminded me of right now?
Who that?
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, man, I look way more handsome than
no. I'm not talking about appearance. I'm talking about the way that you were talking.
Oh, okay.
You never cleaned up once, but always hollering about what you need, what you want. If you ain't on the couch in the den, you in the bed. Always on your ass like a hen on the head. You came up easy, never had it.